Outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. If you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now can he finish? That intervention was very necessary. It's out for a goal kick. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Di Maria. In with the challenge. Mbappe. And it's Kurzawa. A lovely bit of skill. It's Cavani! Dashing forward at pace. He's picked it out. Now it's Messi. Gets away from it. He's gone for it. Goal! Barcelona! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rakitic. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And the Herrera. Kurzawa goes looking. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Neymar. Kurzawa. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Kurzawa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kurzawa. Mbappe. That's been won straight back. Neymar. Neymar! Rakitic. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Cavani, Di Maria, Rakitic. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Vidal. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Longley cuts it out. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Herrera tries a pass forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Di Maria going through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kurzawa. And now they can launch a counter. And he's surging through. That'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too, and this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Quick glance at goal. And it's played forward. Piqué. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. That's great strength on the ball. How about a shot? And the finish! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, out shoots! And oh! Yes! And surely that settles it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Kurzawa with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Now it's Griezmann. He gets past his man. Messi has a hit. Oh, taken with style. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Griezmann. Kimpembe.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Messi. Messi is on his own. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Neymar gets it back. Now a chance to break. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Messi. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Dembele. Barcelona get it back again. Luis Suarez. Now it's a big chance! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Kimpembe did well to emerge with the ball. Dembele! Marquinhos. Neymar. Neymar drives it forward. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. It's a promising ball. Meunier. And it's Neymar. Cavani gets on the end of it. Has a goal! Dembele. And it's played forward, gets away from his opponent, room for a shot. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Keylor Navas, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Neymar. Titi was not to be moved. And there goes the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours, and the shots! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Barcelona shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Ramsey.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And it's Rakitic. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Pjanic. No question, that's a foul. Matuidi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. De Ligt. Bentancur. Ramsey. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Longley. Dembele. Now it's Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cuadrado. Dembele. Well, they can break here. And here's Dembele. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Griezmann. Gets the better of his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Looking to break out here. Griezmann. Oh, looks like he tries a shot! It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game, to square things up. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Cuadrado. Bentancur. Rakitic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's Dembele. Big chance! One-on-one! Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that has been clear. He's had a shot! He's hit it first time.
Alexandro really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Matuidi. Bentancur. Bentancur.
Juventus really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Cuadrado. Bentancur. Pjanic. And it's Dybala. He's had that put on a play, and Dybala! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Griezmann. Dybala. And it's Messi. He's pinged one through here. Dembele gets through and going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pjanic. Messi, a scorer already in the game. And here's Dembele. Ramsey. Matuidi. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's played him through. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Dybala. Pjanic. Dybala. Bentancur. Played out to the right. Bentancur is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. He's through the middle. Rakitic. Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cuadrado. Ramsey. Now it's Cuadrado. Bentancur. Dybala. He's there. Pjanic! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Pjanic has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Tries to dink it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Face to face with the keeper. It's Dembele! Griezmann! And the ball's come out. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He could be in here. It's on a plate. And he's straight offside.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pjanic. Matuidi. And it's Pjanic. Cuadrado. Pjanic. Bentancur.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good take, and he's had a look. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is the big chance.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is you.
Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Bentancur tries to clear. Barcelona to make one last surge forward. Messi. Now that does look a foul, referee's given a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. And it's Vidal. Timely intervention. So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, if a defence can stop their crossing, their chances will very much improve. They do it a lot, and as soon as they can.
Cleared away.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Alexandro plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo, great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Suarez knocks it away. There are a few waiting for it. Keeps everyone guessing. Pjanic goes for the cross. Tries to get it clear. Cuadrado. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Griezmann. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi considers his options.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Massive lead! Back of the net! Juventus are level! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most.
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Luis Suarez. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit! He's scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Barcelona will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Cuadrado. Mandzukic. Piqué. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Griezmann.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got options out wide, and it's got through. Dybala is flagged offside. Piqué. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Griezmann, finds himself eased off the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Griezmann, well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Mandzukic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro tries lifting it over. Juventus are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
The referee has given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Jordi Alba can get it clear. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Well, we're already into the second period. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dybala. Cuadrado. Up to meet it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Vidal. Arthur. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Quick glance at going for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Well, he made...
No question, that's a foul. Ramsey. Pjanic. Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. De Ligt drives it forward. Here it comes. Piqué does well there, alert. And that's put paid to a promising move. Dybala is onto it and can take it up. Titi tries to clear. Vidal goes looking. They could break here. He's through. Now it's Luis Suarez. has a hit! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And let down by a lack of accuracy. Vidal, and it's Messi. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Dybala hits that long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Played back in, and he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Arthur. And here's Suarez. He's left his man. Messi hits it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Cuadrado. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's played forward. Dybala. Rabiot. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Juventus have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Cuadrado delivers the towering header. He's put it wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. It's a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Rakitic. What a ball this has turned out. It's Griezmann! Oh, almost a sixth. Oh, throw in. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, robust challenge. And play for a goal kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona have some very...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dembele. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Rakitic. Hoists it forward. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Dembele, chip through. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Messi considers his options.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Griezmann. Barcelona still to register a shot on target. Luis Suarez. Griezmann has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Barcelona take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really...
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Suarez. And it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And he's there to cut it out. Vidal. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Luis Suarez. A real chance to break. Now it's Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Suarez, who does have an assist to him, has a pop!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Piqué plays it forward. Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. He's got through. It's got through and goes for goal! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instinct.
No question, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a think far post.
It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit... The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Vidal drives it forward. Dembele. Roberto. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And the shot! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets it back.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's Dembele. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Vidal. Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception. Ter Stegen can hoist it clear. Dembele, a scorer already in the game. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the finish! Back of the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hoists it forward. Vidal. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ter Stegen catches it safely. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. PK. Longley. Griezmann. Vidal. Griezmann. Going through.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Vidal. Roberto. And it's played forward. Hoists it high. Timely intervention. It's a throw.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Titi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. And he's cut it out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Suarez. And here's Rakitic. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And that's that. Barcelona have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork.